Hey everyone, Christian Duran here, okay? Today in this video, we are definitely going to talk about this. Yes, we are. But before I jump into this death cult manual of rape and death and systematic oppression, I want to take this time and to express my warmest, most sincerest condolences to my sister that lost her mother yesterday. My sister, I'm not going to say her name, she is my most supportive subscriber. I have her on my Facebook as well. We have numbers, we have exchanged numbers, we text with each other, not regularly, but, you know, every now and then just to check in, see how each other's doing. And she's very resourceful. She's very supportive. She doesn't try to critique me and say, you know, Christian Duran, you're too blunt and all this kind of stuff like some of my other Christian brethren try to do. They're not in a fight. Join a fight and then try to critique me. But anyway, she's very supportive. She lost her mother yesterday, and I already have expressed my warmest regards to her, but I want to say this before I start this video. My sister, your mother is with God right now. Absent from the body is present with the Lord, my sister. Rest at peace knowing that your mother is with God. She's in the best place she can ever be. And I love you. Also, I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for each and every person that has watched my videos and that has shared them, that has commented, that has liked, and you guys are awesome subscribers. I like that you guys are actually refuting some of these profoundly stupid counter arguments that these Muslims try to pose in response to my videos. Thank you guys so much for your added assistance. It means so much. And thank you for your kind, uplifting comments. I love reading them every day. You guys are awesome. Anyway, let's talk about this. And liberals. Nothing pisses me off more than a liberal. When a Muslim tries to defend this, I know they're using taqiyya. There is no such thing as moderate Muslim. There is no such thing as moderate Islam. Islam is Islam. There's only one interpretation of Islam. People must understand that, and you're not going to change it. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But you liberals, you people piss me off. So I'm pretty sure you all are aware that there was a terrorist attack. Yes, a terrorist attack where one Muslim was killed, and it was at a London mosque. Now, here's the thing. Was he a right-winger? I don't know, but Paul Joseph Watson said that he was, and I think Paul Joseph Watson I believe he's a credible source. And he, if this is actually true, he categorized it accurately. Period. He did. If this guy turns out to be a right-winger. And like Paul Joseph Watson, I agree with him. I do not support any form of terrorism. I do not care who it comes from. Once you turn violent, you have lost all credibility for your cause. You have lost your cause. I do not support violence whatsoever. Only in self-defense. So, that happened. So what did the left do? The left, oh no, let's get rid of Katie Hawkins too. Let's get rid of her. Let's get rid of Tommy Robinson. Oh, Britain First. They're all terrorist groups now. What? Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me thousands of people are being killed almost every day by Muslims? Now all of a sudden they want to take precautionary measures. Now they want to take action to make sure that no one else gets slaughtered? In the UK, have you people lost your mind? But here's the thing. Here's the link, you guys. I always make reference to the Unholy Trinity. Islam, globalism, and liberalism. They all work together in conjunction. Some people don't even know about that, but they work together. They are the Unholy Trinity. These idiots, these morons want to lock up their own patriots who are putting their lives on the line, who are telling the truth, like Tommy Robinson and Katie Hawkins, Britain First, the EDL. They want to lock these people up, consider them to be hate preachers. Take away their freedom of speech. What is wrong with these people? Everything liberals touch, they destroy. And it's ridiculous. Now they want to do something, but they have Muslims not too long ago at a concert that blew the limbs off of little kids. And what did they do? Oh, they want to sympathize with Islam. You know what, the other day, what really pisses me off to get under my skin? I had one of my subscribers, one of my fellow Christian brothers too, to tell me the other day, you know, Christian Duran, I was watching your channel, you know, you're not doing that much preaching anymore, man. You're doing so much preaching. Now you're doing a lot of rants. You know what I want? I had to do a check. I had to check my spirit at first, right? Because I'm just like, well, why don't you, you know, what I wanted to say initially is, why don't you start your own channel and then you preach on yours? I love reading my Bible. I preach when I want to preach. My channel is not just only about preaching. It's about exposing evil as well. Then I covertly plant the seeds of Christianity, which is all truth in Jesus Christ. But here's the thing. It's just people are not in the fight, but they always want to critique. Join the fight, then I will respect your opinion. I take all opinions with a grain of salt, but I definitely respect an opinion when you join the fight. Christians are leading the fight. I am reading comments from atheists posting on my biggest video that just went over 200,000 views with Brigitte Gabrielle, where she's exposing the Muslim Brotherhood plan, and they say F all religion. Christians are leading the battle against Islam. Christians are. Not atheists, not Hindu. Christians. I'm talking about true Christians who love their country. We are leading the charge against Islam to prevent the Islamification of the West. Christians. So instead of them, there's no gratitude expressed whatsoever. Oh, just F Christianity. Does it offend me? No. To be honest with you, no, because my skin is just so thick from owning a YouTube channel and for debating Muslims over a decade. Maybe being called the N-word repeatedly just does that. To the point where it's just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just desensitized slightly. I don't know. No, I know what it is. Is this because I have a mission and I am walking according to my mission, or my purpose, as I should say. So I guess I just can't be moved because I'm standing on a solid rock. And if you don't understand standing on the solid rock or standing on the rock of ages, I don't know. But the thing is just crazy. All these liberals, now they want to take action and they want to lock up the wrong people. The liberals here in the United States, they want to attack me. They want to attack other people who are true patriotic Americans, who are mentally astute, okay? Who have discernment, and they're logical. They use common sense. Everything that a liberal lacks. Everything they touch, they destroy. This is the party of regression. Let's jump into this Quran. Every part that you see in here, well, first of all, this Quran has been changed. First of all, this is American version Quran, and there are verses that have been changed. But yet, Muslims are so quick to say, oh, no, the Quran has never been changed. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, let's jump into this death manual of rape and systematic oppression and beheading people. The prophet that owned slaves that cut off Africans' genitals, and their scholars refer to as Africans as animals who deserve to be treated like animals, who need to be slaves. Wow. Anyway, every part that is highlighted in here, these are kill surahs. Kill surahs. All through this Quran. Kill surahs. But this is the religion of peace that's defended by liberals. A Muslim does not piss me off. I already know what to expect from a Muslim. Al-Taqiyya all freaking day. But you liberals take the cake because you don't know a damn thing about Islam, and you're so quick to keep opening your mouth. And that's why I keep making these videos, to shut it. Because you don't make any sense. Because you don't know what you're talking about. I'm not mad. I'm passionate. There's a difference. Anyway. Chapter 2. Verse 1 91. Slay them wherever you find them. Those who fight against you, drive them out from the places from which they drove you. For religious persecution is worse than killing. Do not fight them at the sacred mosque unless they fight you there. If they do fight you, slay them. Such is reward for those who deny the truth. But if they detest, then surely God is the most forgiving and merciful. But fight them until there is no more fitna. And religion belongs to God alone. If they detest, then let there be no hostility except towards aggressors. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are going to say, well, the liberals are going to say, well, oh, you know what? But in the Old Testament, it says that, that God went around and, he commanded people to be killed and all this kind of stuff. That's the Old Testament. Old Testament. We are Christians, not Jews. Rightly discern the word of God, please. But anyway, and you know what? They're going to say, well, you know what? Well, that was written 1,400 years ago. People don't live by that. Well, have you ever heard of ISIS? Did you know that Islam has been attacking the United States even before the United States was the United States when we were colonies? No, they don't want to mention that. They don't want to mention all the Islamic history, all the terror raids that were done by Muhammad. They don't want to mention any of that stuff. They don't want to truly mention what sparked the Crusades. They don't want to truly mention that almost every Muslim country was once Christian, pagan, or Jew. They don't want to mention that. And how did they conquer it? It wasn't by them being friendly. They're using the same methodology that we are witnessing today. But people like me who speak the truth, we are a threat. Wow. Anyway, let's just go to 2:16. They changed the Quran here. They changed it. Anyway, it says in 2:16, fighting. In this Quran, it says fighting in defense. No, other Qurans don't say that. It says, the other Quran says fighting is ordained for you. And abhorrent as it may be to you, you may dislike something, although it is good for you. Oh, fighting and killing people is good for you, even though you might hate it. Anyway, let me continue. Although it is good for you, or like something, although it is bad for you. God knows, but you do not. They ask you about fighting in a sacred month. Say, to fight in a sacred month is a grave matter. Whatever. At the bottom of 2:17, here's the part where Muslims, why they are all violent, and this destroys that there's a moderate Muslim. Listen to this. Whoever of you turns back from his faith and dies as a denier of the truth will have his deeds come to nothing in this world and hereafter, and he will be inhabited of the fire to abide therein forever. But those who have believed, migrated, and they have striven for God's cause can look forward to God's mercy. God is forgiving and merciful. Wow. So if you don't want to fight, you are a denier of the truth, because when you read Surah 2:16, it says that you are to love, to fight, to kill. But no, this is the religion of peace, liberals. Anyway, let's go to 244. They changed this one too. Oh, I ripped the page. Oh, my goodness. Out of the Quran. Oh, wow. Anyway, it says in 244, fight in God's cause. And remember that he is all hearing and all knowing. Wow. Doesn't that sound crazy? And this is not abrogated. These are not verses of peace. Oh, wow. Let's go to 3:151. We will strike. They changed this one. In the American version here in this Quran, it says awe into their hearts. No, terror into their hearts of those who deny the truth, because they have associated partners with God, for which he has sent down no authority. Now, This is a huge contradiction right here, right? And it also changed the word. But anyway, this is a huge contradiction because Muhammad, he actually associated partners to their demon god, 3 sisters. But yeah, whatever. Was Muhammad put to death for it? No, it is the prophet of contradiction. He can do whatever he wants. Oh, only a Muslim can have 4 wives, but I can have more. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, a prophet, a holy man that thied a 6-year-old girl, thied her until he climaxed between her thighs, and then he penetrated her when she was 9. That holy man, right. Anyway, let's go to 474. Let those who would exchange the life of this world for the hereafter fight for the cause of God. Wow! Whoever fights for the cause of God, whether he is slain or is victorious, to him we shall give a great reward. And how should you not fight for the cause of God? And for the helpless old man, woman, and children who say, deliver us, Lord, from the city of wrongdoers. Grant us a protector out of your grace, and grant us a supporter out of your grace. The believers fight for the cause of God, while those who reject faith fight for Satan. Then fight the allies of Satan. Satan's scheming is truly weak. This is a Muslim's promise to Jinnah. You guys remember this verse or this surah, okay? This is 474 all the way to 76. Remember these surahs. This is their promise to Jinnah. This is why they do what they do. I'm just tying it all together for the liberals, just in case if a liberal happens to watch this video. I'm going to read one more because this video is getting a little too long. Anyway, let's go to 489. They want you to deny the truth so they may become all alike. Do not take them as your allies until they immigrate in the way of God. If they turn back to enmity, seize them and kill them wherever you may find them, and take no friend or helper from among them. This has been changed. They cleaned it up. It's a lot filthier. Wow. A book that you actually have to change the exact meaning in order for it to be acceptable by Westerners. Wow. What a great holy book that you have to dumb down and water down. This is completely adulterated filth. Anyway. Let's go to 495. Those believers who stay behind apart from those forced by necessity are not equal to those who strive hard in God's cause with their possessions and their persons. God has given those who strive with their deeds and their persons a higher rank than those who stayed behind. God has promised all a good reward, but far greater is the recompense of those who strive for him, high ranks conferred by him, as well as forgiveness and mercy. God is forgiving and merciful. So, what is he saying here? You better fight in the cause of jihad. You better give everything that you have for the cause of jihad to spread Islam, basically paraphrasing. And if you don't, you're not really a true Muslim, basically, and you will not receive a great reward. How the hell is this the religion of peace? How? And this is something you liberals keep defending because you refuse to tie everything together. You guys are supreme denialists, and you are making me sick. But I still pray for you, and I still love you, but you are making me sick because you are intellectually dishonest, and the truth you do not know anything about because you are, to be honest with you, okay, I'm going to say this with the most love as possible. You are willingly ignorant by choice. That takes the cake. A person that has an opinion, but they're stupid. Wow. If I don't know something, I'm not going to speak on it. How many more people people have to die in the West before you wake up. I have a proposal that I have proposed in my other videos. Since you liberals love these Muslims so much, and you want the refugees to come here to the United States, you have a bleeding heart, take your money and move over there and help them. Or why don't you take in these refugees and take them into your house? But there's only one condition. There's a stipulation attached to that if you're going to bring them here to the country. If they rape, kill, or cause any kind of upheaval, you will be held personally responsible for their transgression against the people and our country. I'm going to tell you this. You liberals, you guys are just eased and beguiled into sedition and treason. All of you need to be arrested for sedition and treason. You guys, sometimes I'm rendered speechless. The stupidity, it just keeps compounding to the point I'm just rendered speechless. It is intellectually vexing to keep trying to deal with these liberals. I know how to deal with a Muslim, but these liberals, oh my God, they're a new type of stupid. Some of you guys might say, oh, you know what? Well, this video wasn't loving. I don't care about what you think. I care about saving lives, protecting lives, pulling people out of Islam, stopping people from joining Islam. That's what I care about. I don't care about a person's race. I care about your soul. That's why I can look at a Muslim and I can still love that Muslim. That's why, because I care about their soul. I don't care about what country you come from. And I'm going to say it again. Your race is completely irrelevant. I care about your soul. That's why I do what I do. I'm not getting paid hardly anything for doing what I do. Thank you, God, that I have an internship and I'm not getting paid for it. I love doing this. This is what I love to do. This is my passion. But I also started a second home-based business. Amen. So, you guys, I love taking time out for you. Help me in this cause. Please. I mean, you guys already are. But please, like, comment, subscribe, but most importantly, share, utilizing every platform of social media. I love you all. This flag means so much more than what you think to me. Every time I see this flag, I think about American history entirely. The good and the bad. The good and the bad. I accept it all. But we are still the greatest country in the world that people come to. We are the beacon of hope. My ancestors, my Christian ancestors died for this. Still, soldiers are dying for this. There are people that have died for this. I love my country. I love my people. I love this American flag, but I love Jesus Christ more than any of those. This is Christian Duran. You guys have a great day.